Howdy, folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Let's Play Adventure, where today we join our boy, Zach Fair, hanging out inside of a dead quiet metal building. Yeah, I was actually fiddling around to make sure the sound was working a second ago, because it was so quiet here, but there is sound. You can just barely hear it. There's some kind of weird interference or feedback in my headphones that I hope is not coming through on the stream. I think it's caused by the camera, because I noticed it last week as well, and when I turned the camera off, it went away, so I need to find a different place to plug in the camera. I think it's causing some kind of problems. I'm doing fantastic today, Gilliam. I hope that you are doing well as well, and looking forward to today's stream. So real quick, we do need to do our pretty standard, pretty typical, but not copywritten, not trademarked, what's the other one? Not patented, sound check. Real quick, we do need to do our pretty, yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just in general, I apologize. Let's just get that out of the way. For what? I don't know. I'm a little tired this morning. I was up late last night working on stuff, but I'm excited to play and see what's going to happen here. I don't actually remember what happens to Zach in this beat of the story. I also don't remember what is upstairs here. Have we fetched Cloud yet? We have. We do. You might remember, yeah. So at the beginning of the game, we had Cloud, and we just ditched him with Kyrie. That's what, when I say we, I'm speaking from the perspective of, like, you know, we, me, you, all of us together are Zach. We had Cloud, ditched him with Kyrie. Seems like a bad idea. I kind of feel like if you leave a friend of yours with Kyrie, there is a likelihood you might never see them again. She might... she's a little sketch, you know? We don't necessarily trust her, but somehow Cloud is okay. We also found Aerith, brought them both back here. You might think they're dead. They're just sleeping. It's okay. Disregard the fact that there is no rise and fall of their chests as they breathe. It's just a video game, so don't overanalyze those sorts of little details. I don't remember what the last thing that happened was. Did someone knock on the door and wake Zach up? See, this is the problem with live streaming a massive video game once a week. But I'll tell you what, the problem has been that I find it very difficult. When I come home from work and I sit down and I'm like, I guess I could stream, because I'm going through right now Baldur's Gate 3. That's a Let's Play we've got going on the channel. And when I sit down, I'm like, okay, do I want to go put on the streaming shirt and the streaming hat and turn on all these lights and, like, do a live stream, or do I just want to play Baldur's Gate 3? Let me tell you what, that's a great game. Thinking we should have streamed through it. I'll probably play it again in the future. I found out there's a mod that lets you, that's not relevant to what we're doing. Hold on. Let's stay focused to the task at hand here. Last week, someone woke Zach up, I think. Let's find out what it was. Oh, hi.
Elmira?
Zach, right?
Yeah.
Have they officially met? I can't remember. I have to replay Crisis Core now. I can't remember if they know each other.
Upstairs.
I don't remember at any point in Crisis Core. Howdy, GSNL. Welcome. We are old, Gilliam. You are correct. At any point in Crisis Core, do you go to Aerith's house? I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure you just hang out in the Sector 5 helping her build a flower cart, and there's some kind of kid, I think, who steals things. I've played Crisis Core once. Have they met? Zach knew who she was, so they must have spoken to each other, or he's just seen a picture. It can't be like a family resemblance, because her and Aerith aren't actually, like, blood related. They're not supposed to look... You know what? I'm gonna hold that story for a second. I've got an awkward story that makes me feel uncomfortable to this day, but we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's do the story beat. Just remind me at some point, Gilliam, one of you remind me when the Zach part is over to tell the awkward story from that one time.
Shinra's got it staked out.
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But
and I can't leave her with you.
Of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake.
What a thing to be concerned
I'm
about.
sorry.
It's reasonable, though. It's mom energy.
Your note had me worried, and now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned.
I feel like Elmira's house is the better place to have them. I'm not sure why we've decided to set up shop in this shack, or even where this shack
I
is.
brought a wheelchair for Aerith. But if Cloud's coming too, you'll just have to carry him.
It's what bros do.
Think you can handle that?
We've all been in a situation where we've had to carry a bro, am I right?
I can do that much. That's Aerith's,
Yes.
Blank materia. Hold on, logistically and logically, Cloud weighs more than Aerith. Aerith's like this little frail thing. Wouldn't it make more sense to put Cloud in the wheelchair and then carry Aerith? Just in terms of like utilization of muscle and energy, I think that would be the better course of action.
Right, Aerith?
Cloud, like, he's not like swole or anything, but he's got some muscle mass. He's a soldier. He's got that. Well, actually, no, I guess he doesn't have a Buster Sword. Zack does. So Zack's carrying Cloud and the Buster Sword. I feel like I understand Elmira probably wouldn't be okay with that. I just think that at some point you have to take command of the situation and say, I'm gonna carry the girl. Then again, now that I've said that, he basically carried Cloud all the way here. There was like one brief moment when they were together in a chocobo truck, but before and after that, he was carrying him. So he's just accustomed to it at this point. This is an improvement because he's not being shot at while carrying. I'm gonna shut up and let the cutscene play out. I'm gonna stop interrupting it. Hi, by the way, in the chat there to Sasuke, welcome. Don't judge the stream based on me talking over the cutscene for the last 60 seconds. That's not normal. Typically, I listen. Typically, I pay attention. I just had this thought in my head and I couldn't let it go. Oh, okay, so this is where we left off with the main party.
Aerith.
Hey, which way do you think Midgar is?
It would be east of here.
It's not lies, Gilliam. It's not lies. I'm always very quiet during cutscenes and pay close attention to the plot. These are truths. These are true statements. These are true factual statements.
She seemed fine when I saw her. Maybe a little worried.
She's gonna hate me for this.
Talk to her as soon as you get home. She'll understand.
Really looking forward to that conversation.
Now, I don't really remember most of the climb up this mountain, but in my head, I thought for sure after defeating that monster we would switch to the other party. Because somewhere up this mountain, Barrett, Tifa, and Yuffie are roaming free. Also, Aerith's in a bad way and ought to cure herself, I suppose. Oof. Yeah, we're low on MP as well. There's going to be a bench around here somewhere. We're not going to waste our time chugging potions or anything like that. They would simply be wasted. We'll just press forward and we'll find a nice resting spot. No shot they're going to give us that boss fight against that machine and then not give us a moment to rest and recuperate from what ails us. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. Also, look at all this. Look, we're getting potions and antidotes. They're taking care of us here.
Over here!
Yuffie! I guess we don't get to play as them.
Sorry we're late. You okay? Yep. Really worked up a sweat.
So, how'd recon go?
All clear. No nasty surprises, and no materia.
Womp womp.
We managed to catch her before she could get as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up, or those hooded guys will beat us to it.
Now, I have a question for you, and I don't... this is a minor spoiler for the original game, so if you're not comfortable with spoilers from a almost 30-year-old game, be warned. But Yuffie is all about materia, and in the original game, when you finally get to Wutai, she does this fun little thing where she steals the entire party's materia, and you have to chase her down, and then you get it back and you're friends again. Because that's the thing that happens a lot in the original game. One of your party members turns against you, steals all your stuff, and then you're just like, yeah, all right, we're still friends. It also happens in this game with, well, I tell you what, I'm not going to spoil it. Never mind, I'll disregard that. But I'm wondering in Revelation, when the party gets to Wutai, do you think they'll still do that bit? Because at that point, things have been reorganized somewhat in the trilogy as opposed to the original game. Yuffie spent a lot more time with the party. I feel like she's much more invested, and I think they're doing different things with her character. So I don't know if that's going to be the thing that happens. I know that she's still going to have her little gauntlet, just based on things from the trailer, but just a thought I was having the other day, thinking about her character and everything. Like, she's still crazy for materia, which is good. It's like a core of her character. We wouldn't want to see that change, but I'm just wondering whether or not she's going to actually try to steal all the party stuff. Oh, I remember what happens here now that I'm looking at the place. We've got some little baby weapons swimming around. A little preview of things to come. Wow, he's like twinkle toes over here, light on his feet. Oh, they all kind of are. Look at them all jump up and down. And the game has corrected my party. I've got my preferred party back in line. I say my preferred party. I really don't care who else is in the party besides Yuffie. I just want to play as Yuffie right now.
They're Shinra's victims.
You do crazy broken builds with her. I've not looked up how. We'll just figure it out. We're sharp.
How you figure?
When Shinra invaded Wutai, it was pretty bad. They leveled towns, killed thousands. And when the dust settled, they forced some BS truce on us.
I thought both sides wanted a ceasefire.
The old geezers at the top did, yeah. But the rest of us were pissed. They'd been running Wutai into the ground for years. It was the last straw. We were done. Everyone was ready to kick those old farts to the curb. And that's when Colonel Lodbrok's team showed up. 3 ex-soldiers ready to join the cause.
Who'd you say?
Lodbrok. His squad saved Wutai from those senile old fossils. Paved the way forward. They didn't do it alone, though. While the Colonel's crew was rallying the people, their friend Viceroy Saruf agreed to help. Then, bam! Revolution! And that is how the interim government was born.
Revolution, huh? Y'all did good.
But why the interim?
Because once this war with Shinra's behind us, the whole country's gonna come together and decide what kind of government we want. Which is why we're doing everything we can to make sure the interim ends in independence.
You see how I'm not talking over the cutscene?
Pretty cool, right?
See how quiet I am? Told you.
Just gonna stand there? Let's get going.
Yuffie, so young, so idealistic, so hopeful. Little does she know, most revolutions end in horrible dictatorships. Shame. With like a couple of very rare exceptions. No, Gilliam, no. No, I was quiet. I didn't talk at all during that entire cutscene. I remained completely silent and observed the story. I absorbed the story. I became one with the plot. I feel like I am Wutaian now at this point. That's how absorbed I was in the material and how respectful I was of it. Yeah. What's up, Yuffie? What you got? Find some weapons? Man, it'd be a shame if someone fell into this stuff.
All that stuff down there is Mako?
Yep.
Then it's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna be so powerful, it's scary. What's that?
So I like what they've done in this game, and you can see it in the trailers for the next one, where these are like the tadpoles of weapons. And we actually see this thing, this exact one from the looks of things, in the trailer for the next game, is bigger and it has limbs. It's like developed into a weapon. It reminds me of the Fib from Outer Space, if you've ever seen that episode of VeggieTales.
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger. Hojo has sought them for years.
Did you see what was inside it? That had to have been the biggest freaking materia ever! Just gotta figure out how to catch that overgrown fish.
That guardian of the planet?
Whatever. I'm not about to let a materia that beautiful get away.
I don't think you're going to be able to equip it, Yuffie. It's bigger than you are.
Cool. New fish.
Huh?
We'll keep moving.
Hey, not cool. This isn't goodbye, sweet weapon. I'll be back for you soon.
A guardian beast like that wouldn't show up unless Shinra had really pushed the planet to the edge. Meaning, Avalanche was right about the threat they posed all along. We were, weren't we?
I mean...
Yeah. But don't forget, Shinra's not the only problem.
Right. Sephiroth is still out
there's a
there.
bigger problem in a crater to the north.
He is, and talking won't stop him.
Which looks like where the next game is going to start, which is going to be really hype. Makes perfect sense. We don't know that for sure, but I've watched enough videos of people who've like super analyzed it and put together what they think their timeline's going to be, and I happen to think it's probably correct that the next game does start full party Northern Crater, because I mean it is the perfect place to kick off the next chapter, and it's gonna be good. I'm excited. I can't wait. I mean, I can wait. There's a lot of other things coming out between now and then that I'm also looking forward to. I gotta say, next year's gonna be packed for games. Next year's gonna be crazy. There's really only been one game this year that I've been looking forward to. Obviously, like we found out about Black Flag. That's out now. I can't wait to replay that. But the game release I've been looking forward to most this year has been Trails in the Sky, second chapter, the remake. And that's going to probably be, depending on how long it takes us to stream this, that might be the next thing that we stream, quite honestly. We might be up against it, considering how long it's taking us to get through this. And it's only because when I sit down to like stream Saturday mornings, hey, those are stream days, obviously, but like I could do weekday streams. We've done a couple with this game, but every time I sit down to do one, I'm like, yeah, but I could just play Baldur's Gate 3. I'm so far ahead recording Baldur's Gate 3 as opposed to where I am editing it. It's absurd. Quite honestly, it's ridiculous. So we never got to assess one of these things because Yuffie wasn't in the party, but fire is their weakness. Go figure. Makes perfect sense. I was gonna say that ought to finish it off. Good job. I'm pretty sure that this is... No, wait, okay. I was thinking this was a different part of the game. I was thinking someone was about to take a swim in the Mako. That is later. That's Gongaga, isn't it? Man, we've got a ways to go before we get to that. I can't remember. Like, I remember a lot of the things from this game, but I'm struggling to remember the order in which they happen. I thought for sure by now we would have found the little bird, because I'm pretty sure we're about to hit on that. Oh my gosh, we gotta go to Cosmo Canyon? Goodness me, this is such a massive game. Here we go. Okay, yeah, this is exactly the part of the game I thought it was. All right. Journey through the mountain.
Dead end?
For now. Can't cross till we lower it.
Well, this sucks.
We still gotta get the Flying Bronco. This game, it becomes an entirely different game at so many different points.
You know this area.
Once you get the Flying Bronco and you can start flying around, it's like it's a whole new world opened up to you.
Control room's up there, at the top of the cliff.
How do we reach it?
Walk?
Through the mine. Won't be a walk in the park, though. Place has been abandoned for years.
Well, they seem to have a route in mind.
Get on it. Just wait a minute.
There you go, Cloud.
Cloud. Come on.
They clearly have a route in mind that they are following, so why not go that way?
Perhaps the Mako got to him. Regardless, he's clearly tired.
Cloud could rest here while a couple of us go and lower the bridge, yeah?
Yeah.
Works for me.
When that thing rings, you'll know we're done. And
HS.
you don't move till you're good and ready.
All right, put on your mining helmets and follow me.
Okay, so now we get to play as the B team. Very exciting. Press Y to destroy distant Shinra crates with Yuffie's throwing star. Yeah, we could do that, but first let's have a look at what's on sale here. So we can get a discounted Mega Potion. In fact, we can get 2 of them at a discount, which is nice. And then I don't really think we need any of these other items. And I think we already did this. Yeah, I think we're as far as we can go there. And then the final thing that we can do is we can have a little gander at whether or not we can transmute anything new. So we've yet to do a Mega Potion. We need to find some Oregano and 3 Planet Splendor. And once we find those, we should be good to go on that front. I don't think we can make Planet Splendor. We can make Planet's Favor, but that's not useful at all. Got to make all of these as well. Enhanced Beguiling Armlet. Am I currently wearing an armlet? Is that what it's telling me? And I can enhance the one I'm currently wearing? That's potentially what that means. I have no idea. I think it is. I think that is what that means. I'm going to go ahead and do it and see whether or not... Yeah, there we go. I did it, and I got some XP for it. So good on us, I suppose. Can I do the same thing here? Will I get XP? Apparently I will get XP for it. Excellent work then, everybody. Pats on the back all around. We're all improved a little bit. So yeah, she's now got an enhanced... Oh, hold on a second here. So first off, Savage Dagger. Yeah, that's her other weapon. Which is actually in some ways worse, because this one can hold an additional materia. So I'm thinking maybe we swap back to it, just for that extra materia slot. And I don't know what materia is in there. Innervation allows you to use physical and magical defense reducing spells. Oh, neato. We get Deep Protect and D-Shell. Well, we don't have D-Shell yet, but we will. Well, no, yeah. Resistance. What? Huh? What? Okay, it doesn't matter. I guess that means we're resistant to it. Fire damage, lightning damage, Brave Thief applies the bravery status effect after successfully stealing. Maybe we'll do that. And then do we want more HP or do we want more damage dealt? Ooh, that's not a whole lot of HP. 5% is not a whole lot more damage. We'll do it. Now, she does actually have steel. So we have to try to remember to do that. Oh, actually, you know what? Since Cloud is not in the party right now, we're going to take his enemy... What is it called? It's like enemy ability... Enemy skill materia. We're going to equip it. I don't know if there's anything around here that we'll be able to... like, steal abilities from. But it might be worth it. Might be worth it. We'll give it a shot. Do you have to... That's just automatic, right? I don't have to actually do anything? Nice. Oh, sweet. An Omega Potion. Good deal. This is... They're going to slow me down a lot with these. Because I do feel... like, there's stuff in them. So I feel compelled to do it. Which means that anytime I see that, I'm going to... Even if we're making really good time, we're sprinting up the mountainside, if there's something in the distance, I'm going to feel compelled to stop and throw things at it. Good job, game. You've ruined our flow. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Couple of unknowns, couple of mysteries. Let's get a feel for the Sandhog Pie, which is weak to ice. Oh, and we got to do the float. What? Sorry, what was that? I thought that I had the best version of Assess. Are you telling me that I do not? Well, we'll know all about him. Let's... Ice. Okay, good deal. And, oh! Does that little signal... That must mean I can steal from it. Okay, hold on. I've just learned something that I didn't know before. Hold on a second. Don't kill it. Don't kill it yet. Easy does it there, Tifa. Failed to steal. That doesn't mean it doesn't have anything. Hold on. We got to try again. Stop trying to kill it, Tifa. Hold on. I'm obsessed now. We got to steal from it. Oh, did I? I don't think I got it. I think it died. No, well, I obtained a beast bone, but that might have been from killing it, actually. Regrettably. Come along, everyone. We're heading inside. There wasn't anything over there to see or get, was there? Maybe something in a far-off corner I could yeet my weapon at? No, unfortunately, that is, in fact, just a dead end. This journey in the original game, I think, takes you maybe like 5 minutes if you hit a lot of different combat encounters, because they are randomized.
Up with that thing. But we're gonna have to power it on first.
Hold on, I want to collect whatever this is. And the game's giving me a lot of issues over it. The game does not want that to happen. Is that a terminal across the way there, potentially? Or is that some kind of other lever?
The generator's just across the way.
I see that there's also a new weapon over there for
Shouldn't be
someone.
a problem for you, right?
None at all.
Fun, good deal. To reach destinations inaccessible by walking or climbing, press LT to hook onto objects and swing through the air with the greatest of ease. The daring young Yuffie on the flying trapeze. Hold on, what was I supposed to do over here? Just get those? Good deal. I thought maybe there was something I missed. Well, I mean, I guess there was, but I thought it was like another switch of some kind. Alright, look for the flag and get flying. Oh, jeez, just another button to hit. So this has got to be a Yuffie weapon, right? I know we just switched her weapon back, but it only makes sense for this to be another Yuffie weapon. The Twin Vipers. Well, hold on a minute. Let's have a quick gander at what that's all about. Materia, weapons, Twin Vipers. So first off, we're going to unlock Windstorm. Create a gust of wind that damages nearby enemies and launches them towards you. So this brings folks in. You know, her Windstorm brings all the boys to the yard, and then she can beat them up. It's only got one materia slot. So that is unfortunate. What are we missing out on if we go ahead and equip that? Right up top, we got luck, HP, and fortification. So when we swap over, we're only going to have luck, and that's fine for now. Does also mean that we have to immediately redo this. Keep throwing star aloft for 25 more seconds? Yes, please. That's pretty good. And attack damage or weapon ability. Yeah, just flat attack damage. That'll be fine. Okay. Got that equipped. Convenient that all of this technology is still running, all things considered. Let's go, team. What? Oh. There's a potion in there, so it was worth it in the end. Was I supposed to go up? I wasn't supposed to go down, was I? I think I'm supposed to go up. I think that makes sense. Whoa, hello, fellas. Okay, so I was gonna say let's do Windstorm, but actually let's switch to Ice Ninjutsu first. And now we'll do it. Someone's trying to cast Gravity and it's not going well. Ooh. Well, hold on a tick. This seems like an alternate optional route that is going to lead to epic treasures that will not be a disappointment. We've got a bottle of high ether. It'll come in handy. At some point we'll need it. We'll be in the middle of a boss fight. We'll have one high ether left and we'll know that we got it because we decided to take 10 seconds to climb up there. And it'll be worth it in the end. Well, that seems like a dead end. Like, that's the thing. And that's clearly the direction we want to go. Which means this is the direction we need to go if we want to find some cool stuff. What I don't like about the way that jumping enemies works in this game is you have to initiate combat by pressing A. And the problem with that is that means you lose out on being able to take enemies like right at the beginning of battle by throwing your weapon at them. Also, Yuffie died. I don't know if you noticed. I didn't realize Yuffie was close to dying. I thought Yuffie was doing just fine in terms of health. Didn't realize she was anywhere near being in danger. Not going to do anything about it right now. 1 HP. What did I do? What was happening? How Remember that time we got that high potion and I said it would come in real handy? Well, here we are. This is the moment. We're going to eat a few of those. Eat them. I think you probably drink a potion. Actually, I have no idea what the viscosity of potions are. You might have to chew them. They might be a little gritty. I don't know. They're made of strange things. They look like liquids. Ice cream can be a liquid when it's, like, warm. I guess you don't really chew ice cream, do you? If you're eating with a spoon, you just kind of mush it, right? Kind of mush it around, soften it up a bit. Elevator is not working. What a shame.
Gonna need someone to unlock this thing from the control unit upstairs.
Can you?
If I have to.
No, this is the moment I was born for. I can absolutely do this. You two stay here. Don't worry. The small child will go and do the task for you. Hold on. I think I have to, like, zip line that direction. Where am I trying to go? Obviously, I don't want to do that. Ah. Okay, I see. Actually, I don't know if this was relevant. I think this might have been a bonus. Ah! Never mind, I can't be doubtful. Confidence in the game is leading me the correct direction. I wonder if the next game's going to have the yellow paint. I kind of want to get past that as a society. I don't think we really need it that badly. See, so this is what I mean. I would like to initiate combat by throwing my shuriken, but I cannot. I have to first attack it, and then I can roll back out of the way. Do I know anything about you yet? Yeah.
You want to beg for mercy? Are you ready for a smackdown? Oh, it's over.
Can we just hit it one more time? Think that'll work? Yeah, weapon mastered. Okay, let's take a quick gander at the specs because I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to them before. But let's see whether or not it's worth keeping the Twin Viper. If we switch back over to the 4-point Shuriken, we're losing 8 attack but gaining 5 magic attack. I think the materia slots are the bigger deal there. I think that's what matters more. By the way, what do you have? What is this? Chocobo and Moogle? I kind of really like the magic pot materia. I know that Tifa's got it right now, but we're going to go ahead and take that from her. And Tifa doesn't have one, so we're going to give her, because I just took it from her. Yeah, give her Titan. That's kind of funny. She's a little slender little thing. We'll give her the Titan summoning materia, and that'll be perfect for her. Is that not something to target? Okay, news to me. I know, fine. They're just saving me the hassle of having to double back anyway because I need to get my friends. What's funny is, the first time through all of this, I remember feeling like all of this took a lot of time. Like this was a major section of the game. Running around, swinging around. Granted, we've not finished yet. We've clearly got a ways to go as well. But it definitely feels like it's moving a lot faster than I remember. I'm looking forward to getting to Corel, you know, on the other side of all this, and being able to play Queen's Blood, because I remember there's someone there to play Queen's Blood with. And I'm pretty sure that the people this might be where you get the first cutscene of the Master, or whatever it is. I guess we've gotten a couple alluding to the plot up until now. Oh yeah, this is how Yuffie died before, so I'm just not paying attention to the fact that there are guys, like, right below her, like, standing at her feet, beating her up.
Bring it! With the power, you learned your lesson.
We got a golden needle. I feel like needles, like gold is not a good material for needles. They need to be kind of stiff and unforgiving, right? Gold is known for being a very soft metal. Now, obviously, we could slide across here. I think the goal is to get over there. Actually, the plot does want us to... Okay, so this is like bonus activity over here. That's got to be the case. Let's make sure we see it through. Ooh. Got a puzzle here. I'm not exactly sure what the puzzle is, but I'm going to figure it out. Don't you worry. Clearly, we got to hit it from like a certain angle, right? Did I waste time on this before? Here we go. You know what? All of my criticism of the yellow paint, and here it is. Would we have gotten over here without it? I'd like to believe so. Oh. Okay, let's get down there. Lots of mega potions. Holy smokes. So many mega potions. What doctor was storing his entire supply of medical equipment here? Goodness me. What a find. What a discovery. All right, everyone. Don't be scared now. This rope's been up here for 30 years unused. Should be safe. Maybe we shouldn't have all gone at once. Probably not the best idea. At some point, we have to resume with the other party. And hopefully Aerith and Red 13 were able to prevent Cloud from walking over the... Shouldn't have Barrett have stayed down there? Now that I think about it, shouldn't maybe Red 13 have gone with these two and Barrett stayed down there to just hold Cloud and prevent him from escaping, yeeting over the edge? Jeez. Ooh, we got a materia level up. Which one? Did it already come up on the screen? Yeah, I did. I just last second saw materia. How are we going? You know, we've been working on one in particular here. How is it going? So close. It's so close. We got to get chakra up to restore 40% of HP. Or 40% of damage taken. You know what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so this can only be indicative of one thing, and that is a boss fight. Or something of the like.
Can't fault him for trying.
Let's see what we've got on sale. Mega potions, what do you know? We do have quite a few of those at this point, but let's have a little sit down. Oh, actually, there's something else on sale, still. Maybe an ether, maybe a super ether. Okay, let's crack that sucker open and find out. Oh, it's a bracelet. I really don't feel like we need it, but it's on sale, so it makes it hard to turn it down, you know? Well, when you look at these prices, how can you say no to things you don't need? And so that goes... Conveyor is not working right now. Nor is this one. Okay, team. Oh, yeah. No, I see the giant rooster. Should we do a save game? Has this game crashed on us? Enough time has passed that I don't actually remember whether or not this game has crashed. But on the off chance that it has, or that it might, or that it will, or that it does, I suppose we'll go ahead and do that. And be prepared to fight the giant cockatrice? Is that what this is going to end up being? I feel like that's what this is going to end up being. Do we actually not have to fight it? Is it optional? It kind of feels like it's not going to bother me if I don't bother it. We just continue on? That feels like we shouldn't, though. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely feels like we're intended to go ahead and fight that thing. Nice, okay. Probably not supposed to be running down here right now. But where does all of this lead? Oh? Yeah, oh. Something down here, yep. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, so they're not like bosses. They're just like, I guess, regular enemies? Should we go ahead and run up there and fight it? I hate to leave one behind when we're about to come down here and kill its entire family. Again, it seemed like it was at peace. Maybe it's not. Let's go run up next to it and see if it, like, starts to turn red. Okay, yeah, no. Alright, had to happen. Not happy about it. Had to happen. Destined since the game began. Wait to fire. Should we read about it? A scaled, chicken-like creature that roosts in mountainous regions. They spew petrifying gas, a byproduct of one of their unique digestive organs. Blocking their melee attacks will pressure them. Evading swoop or cockadoodle kick will pressure them for a longer period of time. Righto. Well, there goes the gas. We definitely want to not get hit by that. Not interested in being petrified today, thank you. Yeah. Crank it up.
How you like this? With the power of his providence.
Oh, here we go. Petrifying fog. If I do a Brumal form right now, no, yeah, evade an attack. Did that do a thing for me? Did that benefit me in some kind of a way? Who's got something big they can hit it with? I guess you probably do. Hold on. Actually, let's think about this. You do this, and then you do that. Also, it's just dead already. I think we put a little bit too much thought into that. Definitely overthought that. Literally right at the end. All right, well, good work. It was an effort. We tried to do some cool teamwork stuff there. Oh, can I hop down this now? Could I have done that before? Okay, save some time. Good deal. We're gonna get these turned back on next, I assume. So once again, you can just like avoid them, but we're not going to. Fire! Ooh! You gotta be dodging, you gotta be blocking. Nope, just don't get hit by that. Just stay far away from them, and then hit them with this. Oh, they didn't really care. That didn't seem to affect them at all.
With the power of his providence. Aww, someone need a rest? You're going down.
See, we need to be doing blocks more often. You see how effective they are? Ah! I don't like them because they're harder to time properly. Oh dear. Oh! 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 Did you see that dodge? Did you see that dodge? We're all about it around here. I also hit the wrong button. Hold on. Block, and then we got... I need to see what these do real quick. Throw your shuriken and have your partner follow up with an attack. That's what X and Y does. And then A and B are team up with your partner to dodge and deliver a counter strike. Dodge at the right time to perform a follow-up attack. Okay, I want to try that. I need one of them to attack me first. Come and get me. Okay. Yeah, you're going for him instead. That's fair.
You good?
So we did not quite time that correctly. We kind of cooked it a little bit. I would like to try again.
Follow my lead. Impressive. Oh yeah. Now you're in for it.
We also need to take a potion when this is over with. Or I guess we could just go sit down on that bench back up at the top. But I'm pretty sure that when you take a sit, everything respawns. So, oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, hold on. Let me check outside real quick. Is there just nothing outside? Is the outside an illusion? No, there is an outside. Probably shouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now, considering our current condition. Now, though...
How you like this, huh? You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Well, 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 what have we here? Sycamore wood? And a new blaster. A barrage blaster. Alright, Barrett. Let's see what this does for you, okay? So we're losing some attack, but we're gaining some magic. And it's got all the same materia slots, but two of them aren't linked like they are on the high caliber rifle. That's okay. Overcharge applies protection status effect to Barrett after using overcharge. Reduces physical damage while guarding. Okay, reduce the charge time and give protection. Those are the two we're going to go with on there. Good deal. Let's go, everyone. Let's head back inside. I see that up there. Yeah, that's got to be where I'm supposed to go. Oh, or here first. There we go. Oh. I see what we're doing here. Come on now. Excellent control of momentum. Also, I know I talked earlier about there being a bird. Trust me, there's a bird. I know there hasn't been a bird yet, but there's going to be a bird before it's all said and done here. You'll see. You'll see. You doubt me now, but you got to believe. You got to have faith. The bird is coming. Where? How do I get back? Actually, how do I get back? Ah. What? Ah. Hello? Am I not supposed to be confused at this part? Is this supposed to be obvious? I literally can't. I can see all of these, but the game is not permitting me to get to any of them. Oh dear. Barrett! Oh. I forgot we could swim. I just completely forgot about that. All right, come along, everyone. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You know, when you just forget one of your skills, happens all the time. Should we rest again, or... Well, that guy's already back anyway, even though we haven't rested. So yeah, I guess we should. Might as well. We're not going back that way anyway, though. Right? Like, we're going over here and up these. This is another area that, you know, first playthrough, I don't remember ever coming back here for any reason. It's not like the open world areas where there's a lot to explore and see and do. Empowerment. Should we consider it for a second? Should we go ahead and have just a quick gander at what it does? Not saying that, you know, fortification is not useful, but this lets us use Debrave and Defaith. Allows you to use physical and magic attack strengthening spells. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magical attack reduction. Oh, that's pretty cool. Bravery. Okay, let's go ahead and equip just that, though, for right now. And we'll give it a shot in this next encounter. I suppose that what Yuffie does with her magical throwing star is considered physical attacks? Probably. Is everything here? It's either fire or air-based, wind-based, if you will. So let's go ahead and have a look at using... What is Sonic Boom? Have we ever used that before? Oh, also Steal. Need to be looking for things that I can steal. Not really sure how to... Oh, look, right over here. Stealable item, Beast Talon. So I was wrong about whatever that other symbol was under weakness or detrimental status effects. I was just being a stupid fool. I shouldn't use such harsh language against myself. I was being a silly fool. This is where you check and see what they're... So you can morph them into Exquisite Beast Hide, and you can steal Beast Talons from them. That's the Hawks. The Cockatrice, Beast Pelt, and Exquisite Beast Hide. Interesting. Okay. So basically the drop and the morph is the same, but the stealable is different. So if I wanted to steal a Beast Talon from this guy, do I have to get it down to like a certain amount of health?
Thank you.
Yeah, failed to steal item. Probably need to weaken them first. Also, hold on. Bravery. Temporarily increase attack power. We should use it. We have it. Now, unfortunately, she is now stuck there. So probably should have made sure we were in a better position to do that before we charged ahead boldly with it. I forgot he needs to be doing life saver or whatever it is. Probably not just randomly, probably when it's actually going to save someone's life or help someone. Come on over here. Yeah, we gained the proficiency bonus for that. If I just do it again right now. Mastered it. Absolutely incredible performance there from him. Back to you, Fee, whose attack power is currently being buffed right now. I want to throw that out there. Also, if we wanted to, we could break out. No, we can't. We need to do one more thing before we can do that. Let's just do Art of War. There we go. And this thing is almost staggered. So this is almost useless. But we've never done that before, I don't think. Unless I'm wrong and misremembering. Not with that party member in particular. So we should get some kind of a bonus for it. Good job, everyone. Excellent work. Well, it's just disappointing that there's nothing there. Oh, no, we can't collect any... Oh, well, we collected one of those things, I guess. I didn't see what one of them was. Otherwise, I would just go in here and, like, I was going to see... It's none of these. Getting close to that being filled up again, so we might need to make some more of those. Okay, so we can make more golden needles, and it's going to use some of our laurel and some of our ginger root, which we've got too much of. But we don't have a lot of gold dust, and we don't have a lot of planets' business. Let's go ahead and make, like, maybe we'll make 2 of those? I don't know what we actually use them for. Oh, cures petrification. That'll be useful. We can also make an echo mist, which cures silence. Yeah, we'll make a couple of those. In fact, let's maybe make more than a couple. Actually, yeah, let's make like that many of them. Make 5 of them. That'll be fine. We got to actually try to use them, though, which we never do. Typically, if someone is being afflicted by a status ailment, I just stop playing as them and ignore their existence for the remainder of the encounter until they're okay, which is not the ideal way of playing the game. I understand the game is built around having the combined output of all of these different characters, so definitely shouldn't play it that way, but here we are. Oh, I guess we have to interact with this to find out that it is not working. And now maybe whatever we did over there will be relevant?
Why do I gotta do all the work?
Is that the elevator? Oh, it's some kind of lift. Okay. Oh. Hold on, wait, we missed out on stuff back there. Hold on, go back. I need to break these. There we go. Well, it's just a mega potion. Hey, we might need it in the future. We're not going to redo this one. It's a bit of a process, and whatever is in those... Ah! Okay, when we were just missing one, it seemed more reasonable to not go back. Come on. At some point, I'll be able to jump down there, right? I was going to say... Okay. Now, hold on. What am I fighting? I was going to say this is going to be a solo encounter, so... Just this fella. It's just a bomb. It's okay. That's all it is. It's just a bomb. I don't think we've ever fought one of these since we started the second game here. Large floating balls of flame found in mountainous regions. They are made of dense gas that constantly burns. When angered, they puff themselves up to intimidate their enemies. Inflicting enough damage while they are breathing fire will pressure them. When their HP gets low, they will enter an explosive, imminent state and self-destruct. They have no weaknesses. They look like they would be weak to potentially ice, you know, because they're giant balls of flame, but tragically, no, that is not the case.
Like a chocobo?
I was going to say, yeah, I want to keep them outside. We are probably in need of healing. I'm going to take a Mega Potion. Take the Mega Potion, don't die. And then we don't need to be close to it. We should probably maintain distance, actually. Probably a bad idea to be close to it. We got to stagger this darn thing, though, before it does whatever it's getting ready to do. If it's going to blow, we got to not be in the room with it, because I'm not looking forward to, like, dying like this. I'll pass on that. Goodness me. Windstorm? Yeah, bring it closer to us. Makes perfect sense. I did just do it. I said it sarcastically and then did it. Come on, stagger it. Stagger it, gosh darn it. Stagger it and finish it off. Oh, you know what? We probably should have done bravery at the start of this, so we have more power. Hit it with things like Art of War. And then just do it again here in a second. Perfect. Is it still going to blow? No, it's just going to fade into non-existence. That was intense. All right, what you got for me? Discount on Ether. Discount on Phoenix Down. Decent discount on Golden Needles. We just manufactured some. Don't really need more. Have a sit down. Hey guys, welcome back. I heard the bird. You hear the bird? I told you the bird was real. You doubted me. You leave those birds alone.
We have to help them.
Why is this thing even wasting its time? There's so little. I guess it's kind of like eating peanuts, right? You get a handful of them, it's not too bad.
Over here, bird brain.
All right, did we think this through? Do we know what comes next?
You good? Oh yeah. Do me proud.
About damn, bring it home.
You're up. If you insist. Get lost.
So first things first, let's assess this guy, see what we're dealing with here. An avian creature that nests on Mount Coral. Exposure to Mako has mutated it beyond all recognition. It loves to feed on soft, newly born chicks. That's its specific diet. It's not just that it saw it and thought it was easy prey. It's like, no, that's what it lives for. It's what it longs for. It will not allow anything to come between it and its favorite snack. Inflicting enough damage while it is in the air will pressure it and force it to descend. Using elemental magic on the cyclones it conjures will imbue them with elemental energy. It will become pressured if hit by one of these enhanced cyclones. It is weak to fire, which is good to know. Barret, if you wouldn't mind. Maybe focus shot. Well, that's not good. But you know what? I need to play as Tifa for a second anyway. Because it would be nice if at some point during this encounter... Well, Tifa's not going to be able to hit it. Let's be real. Tifa's not getting anywhere with it. Let's get the fire ninjutsu going. Good block there, Tifa. I watched that happen. I saw that. Ooh, we should have tried to dodge that. That would have been so slick if he'd managed it. Let's do bravery on self. And then while she's like stuck in the ground there. Excellent opportunity for that. Good chance to do that.
If you insist. Come here, you big bully.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, everything's going perfect.
Working on something.
It's just a petrifying breath. Don't worry about it.
Just you.
We've got so many things to deal with that. We're not even worried about it.
Run like a chocobo.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's let it take off. Ah! We should have done it sooner. That's okay.
Get lost.
It is currently pressured.
Good to go.
You got this!
I got it.
Exactly what we wanted. However, we really wanted to have that ready.
Don't think you'll walk away from
Do
this.
that. Rise and fall. Do that.
Don't you let up!
Do that.
You ain't gonna get away!
I was going to say, we're going to hit 50%. And however much more damage we could do would be wasted. Because we got to do one of these numbers. You've not even seen its final form! Oh, shoot. No, don't get hit with that. Yeah, I see the twister. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm trying to do one of these real quick. All right, we got to imbue it with elemental energy. If it's gonna... Okay, there's the cyclones. Would we use spells for that? I don't think we could fire ninjutsu one of these cyclones, unfortunately. Does anyone have magic power? We do. We have thunder and we got... Okay, well, let's do thunder. How do you imbue the storms with magical? I actually have no idea how to do this. I have no clue. Let's just try to hit this thing then with like Aurora and see if... Well, they're already wind-based, so that's not really going to do anything, are they? There we go. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, there we go. Now we're focusing on them. Okay. Make that a thunder twister.
Got it on the back foot now.
Perfect. Hold on. Do we have anything that can like effectively pressure the enemy? Staggered foes. Use on staggered foes. Okay. Well, no one's staggered yet. So no.
Damn it! Ooh. Ooh, gotta love it. Here it comes!
Jeez, that got him halfway to good. Is he actually petrified right now, or is he okay? I think he's fine. Hold on, we are about to stagger him.
Need my help, do you? Bring it home!
Actually, let Tifa do this. I was gonna say we want to make sure that we're good to go when this thing is staggered. So we'll have her do somersault, and then we'll have these two refocus. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. This is actually what I wanted to do. Shoot. Well, she's in the middle of doing her somersault, so we'll give her a second to finish that up. And then as soon as she's done, yeah, use on staggered foes. We can have the two of them do it as well, right? Avalanche, staggered foes, and increased potency and damage. Look at him go. Good job, you two. It is almost dead. It's also called the Gigatrice. I don't know how I didn't figure that out sooner. Funny name for a bird. Devil dust, you say? Sounds bad. Sounds like something to be concerned about. Yuffie has fallen unconscious.
Be right there!
No, we're gonna leave her on the ground. We'll res her. We want her to be present for this. We have so many Phoenix Downs as well. We got 19 of the things. We might as well get her back on her feet. And then her and Barrett can still do... Oh, not quite they can't. Oh, it's dead. We'll just kill it. Never mind. Well, he's not defeated. He's thwarted. There's a difference. He's still alive.
Look at him go!
He's not a baby anymore. He can fly. Time for mom to kick him out of the nest. Have y'all seen that video of the bird?
Not?
The baby bird trying to like eat a worm? but it doesn't know it has to eat the worm, so it's just like following it around with its mouth open, like waiting for it to crawl in its mouth. Because that's how mom fed it its whole life. It's like, come on. Come on.
Got enough hangers on already, but fine.
Hey, check out its head. Does it remind you of anyone?
It's Cloud, only cute.
Only cute. Savage!
Hereby dubbed thee Cloud Jr.
Burn, Cloud, burn. Goodness.
Hey, we could take that minecart down. Save ourselves a hike.
We could do that.
Smoothest ride, but it sure is fast. Me and Dine used to.
Who? Elaborate.
Forget it. Let's just lower the bridge and get back to the others.
Okay, one of these buttons ought to do it. But which one?
Yeah, I got this.
Ugh.
First that, then...
They did it!
Nice.
How you feeling, Cloud?
Now that the bridge is good to go, let's touch base with the others.
Roger.
Hello? This is Special Agent Yuffie. Can you read me, Commander Cloud? How you doing? Feeling better?
I'm good.
We'll take a cart back down. You three follow the tracks till you hit the bridge into town. Figure we link up there before heading in. You copy?
Copy.
Oh, and set our route while you're at it, will you? The gentler the ride, the better. Don't want anyone losing their lunch.
I'm begging you, Cloud, please.
I wouldn't mind some excitement, but what you gonna do?
I don't guess we need to rust or anything, and we've already purchased the discount wares here. Now, Cloud does have an open slot on his Bengal here to equip. I think we're going to go ahead and give him an assess, because we took off his assess materia earring, and Yuffie's not in the party anymore, so we got to have someone who can do some assessments here. There we go. Party's going in a little bit more prepared than they were the last time we were playing as them, because we just never bothered throughout the entire last segment of the game to give Cloud an assess materia for whatever reason. Bird, you want to fight?
Deal with that.
Who's actually capable of hitting a flying bird? I think just Aerith. I think she's gonna come in clutch here for a lot of this, because I think we're fighting a lot of guys who would fly.
You'll be blown away.
We probably don't need to go that hard with it, now that I think about it. Probably regular Aura would have worked fine. Aurora is going to consume a lot of MP unnecessarily. All we gotta do is knock him down, where Cloud can start pummeling them. These guys, I think, stick low enough to the ground, it ought to be fine. We do come back through here on the minecart. I know that we do. Also, Cloud can still hit things that are flying around if he does a little roll first, but it's not like the best ability. What happens if we try to do a triple slash? By the way, in case you were wondering, we cannot go over the edge, so that is not a concern. This is not that kind of game where we have to be worried about accidentally tumbling to our demise down below. You can press up against the sides as much as you want to. There is an invisible wall there, and thank heavens for it. He can do that. Just kind of disoriented and floating there. I forgot that Cloud also has all of the elemental magics, so we can use those as well. Yeah, I know for a fact we come down here because we have to be able to break all of those at some point. This looks very different in the original game.
We should be able to switch the track here.
Lower the level to select which route your companions will take. Currently set to Barrett's preferred route. I'm assuming the other route would probably be Yuffie's, because it would take him by things like that down there that they could break for stuff. But I don't think we need to worry about that, because we can redo it again.
The others are gonna be okay. These tracks seem about ready to fall apart.
I have a feeling they'll hold for a while yet.
You do?
Of course. I'm standing on them, aren't I?
Wait, I've read about this. Cats and dogs can sense all kinds of stuff through their paws. Things our feet could never pick up on. Yeah, they're super sensitive. Your pads, right?
Except that mine is far more pet.
This fella just needs to accept that he's a dog. And he is the pet of the party. Like, I know he wants to pretend he's a real boy, but everyone in the party just views him as, like, a little curiosity. And he needs to just go ahead and embrace that and stop fighting against it at this point.
I mean, I am kind of curious.
How about this? At the next inn, we treat you to a foot massage.
See, he's upset about it, but if he just embraced it, he'd be having a much better time. He'd be getting a foot massage. Why is he fighting this? Why are you fighting this? Hold on, what did we just pick up that was new? Was it actually like an armor piece? Or was it an accessory? I thought it was an armor piece. Oh, hold on, I think I just saw it. I didn't pay enough attention to what it was called, though, so we're not going to be able to actually, like, find it. That sucks. Oh, well. That's a shame. We'll figure out... Oh, it's a safety bit. Well, I know what it's called now. Let's figure out what it is. Safety bit. Grants immunity to instant death and grants immunity to stone and petrify. Okay. That is actually very useful. We're not going to use it right now. But at some point. Remember, right now, Cloud is just earning the party money by running around the world, and good on him. I think that's all that we were meant to do right here. So yeah, I guess you can take both routes if you wanted to. And later on, I think it's easier to traverse all this. I'm pretty sure you can fast travel throughout all of this in the future, unless I'm just wrong. Might be. Could be. But I think there's a way to just reset at the top and take the route again. So we've already determined that shooting ice at this thing, like, it's not a weakness, but I want to do it anyway. It did pressure it, but that might just be because, you know, it's an ice attack. It's currently being, or not just that it's an ice attack, but it's that it's an attack, and it just happened to pressure it in the way that attacks often do tend to pressure these guys, you know?
Let's do this.
We gotta be quick about this. Gotta kill it before it blows up. Good job, team. Is this elevation? Is it speed limit? Is it route number? Is it max payload? Who knows? I certainly don't.
This looks like the spot. Let's call him up.
Oh, yeah. What a tease. What a perfectly placed tease we've got in front of us. That's great. Okay. Call up our friends.
Cloud, what's our route looking like?
Did what I could. Should be fine.
Are you sure? Like, really sure?
Thanks for that. Sit tight. We'll be down soon. Only way out is through, so buckle up, Buttercup.
Our health is quite low, and I don't know if that matters. It is showing that there is a vending machine. I guess it's one that we used a second ago. We cannot backtrack from the looks of things. I don't think they're going to let us go back in here. I take it all back. We absolutely can go back over here and rest. Good deal. I don't think we need to, but we can. We go back outside and that giant bird is back. Can you imagine? We did not kill it, so it's still out there. It could show up again. Who knows? Let's go.
Just a card. It can't kill you.
Of all the things to be afraid of, Yuffie, come on. I mean, granted, they have no way of knowing whether or not the tracks ahead have already been damaged. You know, somewhere between what we already saw as Aerith and Cloud and Dog.
Right, Junior. In you go. Attaboy. Hold on now, and I mean tight.
Help Yuffie keep her mind off motion sickness by shooting boxes at the minecart. As the minecart races to the bottom of the mountain, the more boxes you destroy, the higher your score will be. Very fun stuff. Okay, so we shoot the little ones as Barret, and we throw the star at the big ones. And we just try to get a big score, I guess. You do get stuff. We're getting, like, materials and things as we race down here. I don't know what makes this Barret's preferred route. I have to just assume it's a little bit more, maybe intense than Yuffie's would have been. Also, I don't even know if it's Yuffie's preferred route. It might be somebody else's. Did it say that, or did I just make that up? Shout out to a time when all video games had like an on-rail shooters moment. I'm pretty sure the Bionicle game, it had a minecart, like the Bionicle Mask of Light game. As Pohatu, you did a minecart bit. And it's like fascinating to me. It's like, yeah, okay, minecarts are canon to Bionicle now thanks to this video game. And Pohatu rides them around. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not upset about it. I need to replay that game. I haven't played that game in 20 years probably. We bought it, so I got it when I bought a original Xbox for the first time. That was one of the games I picked up for it. And it originally planned to do a series of videos using this original Xbox. And what ended up happening, yeah, here we go. This is the part that makes it Barret's preferred route.
I hate you, Cloud!
Worth it.
You're dead, you spiky-haired...
Worth it. The Xbox has some problems with its hard drive, and I never bothered replacing it. So I need to do that, because me and Jenna also tried to do a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory game. I think we did get a video out of it, actually.
You okay?
I'm seeing stars.
Nah, it's just the bird.
Cloud, you're so gonna pay for this.
Give the man a break. I think it was a memorable experience.
Still alive?
Miraculously, yeah.
Who's this?
It's Cloud Jr.
Think of him as a tag-along.
Wait a sec. That is uncanny.
I know, right? Meet Cloud Jr.
Welcome aboard, Junior.
I cannot wait in Revelation to find out that this is actually Cloud from another timeline. Another timeline in the live stream.
Didn't even get to say goodbye.
At least we know he's with family now.
We'll miss you, Cloud Jr.
Come on.
Come on, sad times now. Time to go be sad with all the sad people in Sad Town, which is different than Sad Town in the original game in a couple of different ways that aren't, I guess, super relevant to the plot. It's okay, it doesn't change all that much.
You'll see.
Should we maybe disguise Barrett? Put him in a different outfit so people don't, like, recognize him? Pretty sure he's wearing the exact same clothes. I might be wrong. North Coral. Or Corel, if you're so inclined.
Look who
Immediately! Like, they're sitting there just waiting. Like, he's gonna come back one of these days. I'm gonna be here waiting.
Graced us with his presence.
Surprised you had the balls to come back, but we're so glad you did.
I mean, you paid for that. That's your waste.
there. A hero's welcome.
Leave him alone!
You tell him, Yuffie. Put him in their place.
Don't.
What?
Whatever. Let's go.
Yeah! Make him second guess their life decisions.
Stay far away from that asshole.
They're really gonna blame him for all their problems. That's what people are looking for in the world, you know? They're just looking for someone to blame for what's wrong in their lives. New Queen's Blood players await your challenge in North Oh, you better believe we're gonna be doing that. First off, any new materia?
A customer.
Don't sound too enthusiastic about it, buddy. Nothing we don't already have. Besides, apparently we don't have a barrier? Really? Like, we don't even have a single one? I guess I'll go ahead and buy it. It feels like something I should be able to get for free probably if I go and find and talk to Chadley, who is no doubt waiting around a corner somewhere. So let's have a look at the map, and we have a look at the region map. As you can see, this is all still part of the same region that we were in before. So I think this is officially the biggest region in the game, unless I'm mistaken. I think it definitely is. If I have a look at the world map, the Coral region. I mean, the grasslands are pretty big. I think maybe the grasslands are just easier to traverse without too much getting in your way and slowing you down, whereas the Coral region has a lot of obstacles to exploration, which maybe makes it feel bigger.
Tell me, get rich quick scheme blow up in your face again? Try to sell out another town, huh?
Don't let him talk to you like that.
Yeah, you got a gun in your arm. Shoot him. Now, Barrett is bigger than words, all right? And he's bigger than most of the people in this town as well.
Just window shopping.
Depends on what you're selling. Ooh, we'll take your booster pack. Yes, please, and thank you. Doing good here. Okay, well, he ought to be grateful we bought something from him. God, sound more depressed if you could. I'm actually concerned by how enthusiastic you sound right now. Everyone's such a grouch. Everyone's so grouchy. Okay. What is this? Yeah, the two of them. Good deal. We've been needing that. Been needing that. And then, anyone else got 15 to spend? I don't think so. We'll wait until everybody else to get like 15 to spend or so. No, thank you. The absolute ray of sunshine. Who can I challenge? Who around here wants to play some Queen's Blood? I was told there would be Queen's Blood players here.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
How dare you show your face here?
Don't hit me.
Get the hell out of here.
You sure you're okay with this?
Yeah.
I think I joked last time I was going to start talking like these people.
Glad someone got their happy ending.
Sorry, Tifa. Just ignore him.
This place is nothing like it was. And neither are we. Hey, guys.
And 4
You
years,
mind if I pop in
not
for a
a day
minute?
goes by
There's
I don't
someone I
think of
want
my
to see.
husband. His old gun's the only thing I've got left.
Yeah, we got time.
When I got hurt back in Nibelheim, they brought me to this clinic. The doctor here, Sharon, he's the one who saved my life.
How far is Nibelheim from here?
You're telling me Doc Sharon's the one who fixed you up?
Come on.
I mean, we could do that, but there's Queen's Blood to be played. So what if we, like, do you think the game's going to allow me to run off and not do her quests so I can come over here and do this instead? Do you think we'll get in trouble for it? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and, well, we'll go ahead and do this first, and then we'll go play Queen's Blood. It'll be fine. We won't be missing out on anything. Oh, I forgot about stealing and delivering the Tonberry King's crown. That just popped up on the top of the map screen for some reason. We're getting close to being able to do that. We're approaching.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Ooh, Cloud. Buddy. You gotta calm down, man. Gonna get someone killed acting like that.
What the hell's gotten into you, man?
What's going on? Barrett Wallace.
Dr. Sheeran. It's been a while.
Certainly has.
Nice to see someone who doesn't hate us. And by us, I mean us as a collective Barrett.
But hey, at least you still seem to have your health.
Yeah, and you too.
Oh, I'm feeling the miles, but the work keeps me trucking. I tell you what, though.
Do you remember me?
Well, of course I do, Tifa. It hasn't been that long. You heal up all right?
I did, yeah. I just wanted to drop by and say thank you. If it wasn't for you, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Don't thank me. Thank Lady Luck. And Shinra for that helicopter.
I'm sorry, Shinra?
I know you might find it hard to believe, but not all the apples in that bunch are rotten. But seriously, you're living proof of the good in people. Don't ever forget that. It'd be a pity to let their kindness go to waste.
Yeah.
Besides, you need to set a good example for your friends here. Oh, right. Well, I gotcha. Mind helping me out? Need to draw that gentleman's blood. You think you can hold him still for me? At first, I thought it was just Mako poisoning. That is, until I ran some tests. The results were strange.
Baffling even.
Strange.
Bewildering, some would say.
A substance turned up. One I've never seen before. Not sure what to make of it yet, but it did remind me of one I have seen. Your eyes. Soldier, right?
Soldier.
It's not a job, son. Once a soldier, always a soldier. Huh. Spare a drop?
No.
It is a body altering procedure to become a soldier, so he's right from that perspective.
Just a theory for now, and one I can't prove, not without a lot more testing.
If you could do a blood transfusion and get all the Genova out of someone, do you think they'd be okay?
I do what I can for the injured ones, but leave the rest to stumble on.
Doctor in the background's talking to the shelf like a lunatic.
Shit. Don't ask me. I think it's odd too. Ain't that something? The girl I saved coming back here with Barrett of all people. I'm sure there's some kind of cosmic significance to that, but hell if I know what it is.
If there's one thing you can count on, it's Dr. Sheeran. He's been here since the old mining days.
I thought it came up with like one of those click-on things for a second, you know? Like there was something to interact with on that table, but I guess not.
The doc was here when
Okay.
everything went down.
Anyone have any words they want to say to me besides the doctor? I suppose not.
Doc mentioned the gold saucer, right? As in the amusement park, where every day is a holiday? We're going, right? I mean, we have to.
Yuffie, this isn't a vacation.
Yeah. Weird mumbling guys, got it. Oh, man.
What if they go to the Golden Saucer?
Town's got a ropeway that'll take us straight there. It's not far. If we're doing this, let's just do it.
Huh, I wonder what direction to go in. So new quests are available in the Coral region, naturally. But first things first, Queen's Blood. And then also, we've made a lot of progress. I think the game did crash once. I think I remember that now, because I think there was a discussion about how often the game autosaves. We want to not leave it to chance.
Oh, don't mind Rolf here. He's just a bit worked up.
Rolf?
Wait.
Like James Rolf?
Rolf gets really excited.
Is this a reference?
There's a skilled player nearby.
Is this the angry video game dog?
World's only canine competitor, and he's pretty good too. He's saying he wants to go around with you. Well, you game?
If only this kid's name was Matei, it would be perfect. You'd have Rolf and Matei. That would be a dream come true. All right, we're going to challenge. We've got this existing deck that's great. We're going to get the Cockatrice if we succeed here. When played, destroyed allied cards on affected tiles. Ooh, that means the dog's going to be using that against me, and it's going to be irritating. So we want to avoid that. Our typical strategy will probably prevent that from happening. Yeah, let's play. I think we've got what we need here to kick things off. Cactuar, naturally. Our usual opening gambit, Cactuar. The game seems to know it, and has so far been really good about giving us a Cactuar to open things up with. And look at that, we immediately have another Cactuar. But that's not what we're going to do. Man, I have not played in a while. Did we even play this at all last time? I can't remember. Kind of feels like no. Well, I'm going to do this first. We want it to come all the way forward first, so it can't play that card that's going to destroy my cards. We want to avoid that as much as we can. And you can go here. There we go. Yeah, we want to avoid having it just like if it placed one. See, so that allow me to demonstrate. If we placed one here, and it was able to place its Cockatrice here and like break it, I would be devastated. It would ruin me. It would ruin me. Now, what I can do right now is I could place this here, and I can lock in that entire top row, and I don't have to worry about it, which would be great. That would be actually swell. But what are my other options for doing nearly that exact same thing? Is this, first off, which would also boost that one up top, but I'd basically be losing out on the one down below. This is a almost useless card to play right now. I could boost that one up top there if I played it in a second, though. Really, like, we've only got a couple of options here. That would also secure the top row. But it's a waste. It's a waste. I could put a better card there. I'm going to put down... I am going to do the crab. Crab might get destroyed, depending on what he plays here. So he's going to do that little number. Less than ideal. Oh, shoot, I didn't think this through. Wait, no, I didn't think that maneuver through. I didn't think it through at all. Okay, well, we can still do this. That's going to get a bit of a bonus on it. So he's got two places. Here comes the Cockatrice. Fortunately, I never actually placed anything there, but I can no longer put anything on the middle or the bottom row. So depending on what it plays, we might still win the middle. We're going to be hard-pressed, though. We're going to be hard-pressed to beat. Okay. What do you do again? Where did this one go? Raise the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 1. So that gets us up to 6 down here, which is not enough to beat its 9. It doesn't really do anything other than boost the middle row to 4, which we might still win with. We'll consider that. We'll have a look at our other options as we go along here. Titan is worth a lot, and I think we can lock in the top row. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think we're going to win. I don't think we're going to lose, depending on, yeah, if it has another Cockatrice, that might be a problem. It'd be great if I had a card big enough to take the bottom row, he said as he did it. Genuinely, I was not thinking about it when I selected that card, but it came to my mind after I'd selected it. So we can now select this one, which will raise the power of allied card, power by 1 for each other enhanced allied card. So yeah, that's going to get this row up to 8. And then I think we're going to run away with it. I think we're going to take the whole board here. We are, because I'm going to do this. Man, it was a dog. We shouldn't be too prideful. You know, we literally defeated a dog. It probably doesn't even understand how the game is played. It's just doing all this for treats. Can we skip this? I was going to say, is there a skip button to watch? I already know that we're crushing it. at 25-0 against James Rolfe here. He's going to be angry. There's going to be a video about this, I'm sure. Yeah, it's okay. Go cry to Matei.
Someone's a sore loser, but you got to admit, he's pretty good, right?
I'm impressed.
Even. Rolfe is actually scheduled to make his television debut. They're doing a special on animals who can play Queen's Blood. And once we get famous,
Animal
we
Planet?
can finally kiss this town goodbye.
Is Animal Planet still around? Do people still watch that? Hold on. Animal Planet.
That's a little pearl of wisdom I picked up.
Link your TV provider to watch your favorite shows about Animal Kingdom, animal lovers, and more. So yeah, I guess it is still a channel out there. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know. So there's one of our Queen Blood challengers defeated. Where's the rest of them? There should be more. There's a lot more town to find here. Obviously, going to the ropeway is what the game wants me to do. You know, it wants me to progress the plot. But listen, there's other objectives to complete around here. Like another round of Queen's Blood right around this corner here. Just waiting for more individuals to start yelling at us. Oh, we don't have Barrett in the party. He's kind of like lingering back there, so that might spare us some hassle. Hi.
The coal mining industry here was the largest employer and backbone of the local community, but everything changed with the advent of Mako.
Yeah.
As you can see, this village is a casualty of progress.
Rip. It's a shame. So we're actually in no position to do anything here. We've got none of this. I would like gravity. I would like HP absorption, ATB boost. That would be swell. We love ATB boost when we remember to use it. Unfortunately, we can't. Ask about world intel. Hold on. We should have some new combat simulators to challenge. I completed a lot of these in between last stream and stream before last. I think I completed basically all of them, except we didn't do this. We haven't gone for Alexander yet, so we've got to do some work there. Everything else, though. Okay, we've got some new Blinded by Light and Breath of Life. These were not available before, but they are now. Or they were, and I just didn't recognize that they were there. Either of those is a possibility. Both options are equally valid. Have a look at their board here. Dr. Sheeran, one of the robed fellows I've been looking after, has been abducted. Whatever damn fool did it, left behind a note demanding money, but I'm in no position to pay. There's no telling what'll happen to the man if I don't, though. So if someone out there is willing to track down and rescue the poor bastard, you'd be doing us both a favor. Yeah, we'll go do that. Surprised he didn't mention it while we were there, but fair. We got some new music here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a burden. Okay, we'll try to give this... It's Barrett's theme. We'll try to give it a play. We're going to do it once. I'll come back and ace it next time. Maybe between streams or something. These are a lot easier to do on the handheld when cuddled up in my bed at night, I suppose. So we need to select music. So I've got an A on Our Way and Tifa's theme. Let's do Barrett's now. It's got 3 notes, which I think might be an indicator of difficulty potentially, or maybe length. I don't know. I'm not ready, though. I know I'm not good at these. That's what I know for sure. I like that so far I haven't had to do anything. I would like it to keep being that way. I feel like... it's not in sync. Something is wrong. Am I wrong? Something doesn't feel quite right. They're not going at the right time, right? Is it my wireless headphones? Oh, it might actually be the delay from the Bluetooth headphones. I haven't noticed it be that bad before, though. It'd be weird if this is the one place it's noticeable. If that is the case, we're going to be doing these... Like, the only way to complete these is going to be with headphones. I definitely did not do well. Somehow got a B, but I think that's just charitable. That's just the game being kind to me. Get me back out of this. I'm done. Yeah, quit. That seemed like everything was off. Hold on, give me a second here. If I go into the menu... Oh my gosh! I did not realize how bad this was. That is a pretty sizable delay. I knew there's like a delay with Bluetooth, but I didn't think it would be that bad. It's not that it matters. You know, we're not playing anything that requires really like I'm just surprised.
Hey, barkeep.
Hi, please.
Oh, it's this guy.
And what are you looking at? If you got something to say, then spit it out. Just know that I'm such a badass that even Beck and his bitches couldn't handle me. Kick me out of their stupid little gang.
Okay, Biff.
Right. You're standing face to face with the legendary Biff. You shaking in your boots yet? Oh. Tough guy, huh? Respect. But it seems to me like we got no choice but to settle this with a game of Queen's Blood. And if I whoop your ass, you gotta give me 7 whole gil.
I'll accept your challenge. We can just reboot or restart, right? If we start to lose. Oh, we're getting a bomb out of this one. I didn't even check what it was. Yeah, like, I'm not really noticing in general play here. I mean, now I am. I don't know about this. I don't know about this wireless audio thing. Now that I've noticed it... Oh, gosh. I don't think I can unnotice it. Maybe there's, like, a setting on my Bluetooth transmitter to do, like, low latency. Maybe I should have looked for a low latency Bluetooth transmitter to begin with. Maybe I shouldn't have got Bluetooth headphones. Because they make wireless headphones and buds that use, like, RF. Kind of like controllers. Super low latency. No, we're ready to play. Typical opening gambit. I should have read what the bomb does. I'm assuming the bomb just destroys things. That's what makes the most sense in the world, but I should have verified it. Ooh, you're moving fast. You're moving up and forward very quickly. Don't know if I care for it much. Okay, well, we can take the entire middle row. Will we hold it, though, is the question. It's almost exactly what I wanted it to do, because I wanted to do this and take all of those. So depending on what crazy cards it's got and what they're capable of, that's maybe not too good. Hold on, wait. If only I could have placed that there. Can you imagine? We would have been able to take the middle section as well. Do I have anything that is funky shaped like that? No, nothing that can be placed, unfortunately. That sucks. Okay, well... we might still be able to do it. It depends on where it places its next card. But yeah, we might still pull this off. Hold on, let's see what it does. If it does a bomb or something upsetting, that is upsetting. Alright, well, we can at least take the top row, and we'll have the top row locked in. Top and middle. Okay, well, this guy talked up a big game, but like most of them, he has failed. We're just going to go ahead and use Shiva. She'll drop in some, and that'll be it. And that'll be a great big success, great big victory. The audio is, it's getting to me now. Low latency. Bluetooth transmitter. I spent money on this Bluetooth transmitter, you know? I got a good one that's like long range. I did not realize. Maybe I ought to look into, do RF earbuds exist? Do RF earbuds exist for, we'll say for TV, because that's the input I need. Yeah, dedicated earbuds and under chin headsets. I don't need an under chin headset. All right, well, this is this thing that I'll have to do more research on when I'm not live, I guess. When destroyed, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. That's the bomb. I get it. Just lower the power, though.
How can I lose? Want to know a secret? Truth is, I bailed from the bandit life because I just couldn't hack it. So I figured I'd turn over a new leaf and become a Queen's Blood player instead, but turns out I'm no good at that neither. You gotta tell me, what's the trick, man? How do I get your kind of skills? What, don't like handing out free advice or something? Only a real cheapskate would charge for that shit, asshole. Well, better hang on to that gill of yours, cause next time we meet, I'ma take 7 off you for sure.
Do we get 7 for beating him? Is that how this works? Oh, you guys are fighting. I just realized that. We just kind of meandered our way through the middle of it without kind of acknowledging that's what was going on here. I don't know where the next Queen's Blood player is. Probably up here somewhere. Let's swing by and talk to the doctor, since we have a quest from him now. See what's going to be involved in going and finding his missing man.
Figured you'd have moved on by now.
Probably just some rapscallion, and it's probably going to be quite comedic.
I got a situation. See for yourself.
We have one of your rogued men. If you want him back, it will cost you 1 million gil. Agree to the terms, and we'll take care of the rest.
What's this?
Beats the hell out of me. Guess some fool got it in their head I was making money off my research.
You gonna pay up?
Look at this place. Can barely afford bandages, never mind a ransom. Only option is to save the man myself, or hire the right merc to save him for me, or the right merc's friend, to be more precise. Who better to hunt down a criminal than someone who's got a nose for tracking? One finer than any human could ever possess.
Well, I can't argue with you there.
That was easy.
It's such a gloomy day outside. I was hoping it would be like it was when I woke up this morning. It was kind of bright and shiny, but it's gotten overcast, and I keep checking, and it says it might rain any second now. I'm like, I really wish it wouldn't. I don't mind rain. I like rainy days, but I prefer them on days that I'm working, you know? On my day off, I wanted to go ride my bike. That's all right. Eyewitness, the letter, the victim. What will you ask about? Let's ask about the letter.
What you see is what you get. No hidden codes, ciphers, nothing. But hey, you're the detective.
Well, I'm glad one of us is enjoying this.
Cloud, the letter, if you don't mind.
Yeah, give it a sniff.
There's a strong scent, but cologne, perhaps?
How about that? Picked up the trail already. Which reminds me. There's a compound in our robed friend's sweat that glows when exposed to this light. Just hope it helps some. Kidnapper must not be the sharpest tool in the shed if they think I got money. Y'all seem to have a soft spot for these men. Mind doing one a good turn?
Lead the way, Red.
You can actually smell them?
My olfactory sense is 7,000 times more sensitive than yours. Bodily secretions are as distinct as any perfume. A single sniff of a person's clothing is enough for me to locate
He
them.
is just a dog.
There are a number of competing smells through which I must sift.
Huh. What do I smell like?
Like a man who's killed his fair share of fiends, I suppose.
Like blood and shit then.
Not literal shit, no.
We ain't gonna save you if you get heat stroke.
What? Hold on. Now, did everybody else hear that guy? We ain't gonna save you if you get heat stroke. What a wonderful individual. What a legend. Should we have Red in our party for this? Hold on. Let's just give it a second here. Let's open up the command menu. And we don't have Red in any of these parties, so it's not going to happen. I'm going to have to actually go do a quick shuffle. I mean, we don't have to have him in our parties, but it feels like we should for the sake of... Where do I even go for that? Materials, combat settings. There we go. And then we want to edit... Not this party. Not this party. Oh, wait. No, he is in this party. Hold on. Well, where did I get the idea that he wasn't then? Oh, there we go. Okay, no, I was looking over here on the left side of the screen where you can see I can go either to Barrett or Yuffie, and I was like, that's the party. That's not the party. Okay, we're good. Let's go, boys.
Ready?
Okay.
Going ready when you are.
Had enough?
It's literally called a landworm. What other types of worm are there? Are there sea worms? I guess there must be. There are probably worms in the ocean. Some kind of aquatic worm.
Gotta love.
Keep it together. Taking over.
I hate that it dodged and then swallowed Cloud. It swallowed Cloud. This cannot be permitted to persist. We've got to get him back so we can assess the darn thing. Getting close to it's risky, though. Get me back, Cloud. Get away from him. Get away from him. Don't let him swallow you. He's going to try to do it. Okay, Cloud is back. Please assess. I want to know more about the landworm. Segmented worms that dwell in deserts, they use their sharp teeth to burrow through the ground, then launch themselves into the air to swallow prey whole. Inflicting enough damage by exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Inflicting damage during swallow will pressure them for a longer period of time, and they are weak to ice, apparently. Makes sense. No one has that, unfortunately. Red 13 has, like, Snow Flurry. Actually, Cloud has ice. The steel materia has improved. We gotta remember to steal from these people. Real quick, let me have a... That's a funny sentence. We gotta remember to steal. We're not stealing enough. We gotta be stealing. I was gonna say, is there any reason to level up steal? She got something else too, though. Empowerment. I thought she got something to aid in stealing. Was that me just being crazy? I might actually be crazy. Apply bravery status effect after successfully stealing. Okay. What does mug do? I don't actually know the difference between steal and mug. Should we check? Let's see. Rebirth. Steal versus mug. Steal is a non-damaging command that attempts to take an item, while Mug is an upgraded version that deals physical damage. You get Mug automatically once your Steal material levels up, but both abilities share the exact same Steal success rate. Is it called Mug, though? Is it separate? Or do you just use Steal and it also does Mug? Will we ever know? Will we ever get an answer to these questions? Possibly, possibly not. We're fighting something. I was going to say a chimera. Okay. Do one of these, please.
I got your number.
Weak to fire. Oh, I guess we should read. Grotesque beasts that dwell in the desert. Each of its heads has a mind of its own, only cooperating stubbornly with its comrades during battle. It automatically becomes pressured after using aquatic Bezoar. Okay, well, Bezoar will also cure most forms of poison, or as an antidote to most forms of poison. And you can get it from the stomach of a goat or some such nonsense. Am I about to get hit? Do I have anything that lets me dodge that? I don't know if we do. I was just going to do this. It's actually not that tough. I'm not super impressed by it. What did it say was weak to? Fire? Okay. It's upsetting that none of these have leveled up yet.
No escape.
What is that little thing? Hold on, where did that come from? Has that been here this entire fight? I did not notice there was a sand spitter as well. It must have just popped in because it didn't get assessed earlier. Yeah, hold on, Red, I see you. There's stuff to collect around here. We gotta get the laurels. No resting on them. Can't leave behind Condor Cedar either. I did see the alternative path down below. We'll figure out what it is here in a minute.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there, outdoorsman.
Scent. He has nothing to do with the kidnapping.
Aw, you must be hungry, huh?
Okay, yeah, now he's a dog.
Sorry, but this is people food. Whoa, easy there. I can spare a bite.
He's never beating the accusations. I don't know why he tries.
See a guy in a black robe come through?
Now that you mention it, it was his one hooded fella, with a chocobo carriage headed toward a cave nearby.
Suspect. Onward.
Though I am a skilled tracker, I have one terrible weakness.
What?
My appetite. With this overpowering aroma of meat in the air, I don't think I'll be able to focus on the kidnapper's scent.
It's okay.
I heard that.
Grilled meat is all it takes to throw you off your game?
It's all good, buddy. We've arrived at our destination already.
Cloud, look.
I see.
They gotta be close.
Time to put the doctor's light to use.
A compound in the robed individual's sweat will fluoresce when exposed to UVA light. When your flashlight is out, use L to shine it around the area and track down the missing men. Yeah. Okay, well, we're about to fight something. I'm just going to go ahead and attack, and we'll see what it is. Is it the worms again? I think it's the worms again. No, it's these things, the sand spitters. Hold on, let's assess them. Let's see what we're dealing with. Piscine creatures that adapted to desert environment. Their fins have evolved to let them swim through the sand. It's land sharks. It's basically what we're dealing with here. Evading or blocking their sand strike or attacking them when they have emerged from the sand will pressure them. Good deal. They're not that difficult. Just going to go ahead and throw that out there. I think we're not going to be here very long. The combat encounter is ended. Ooh, somebody's about to get a new weapon. And I had to guess, I would say it's probably Red 13. Just based on context clues. Yeah, it's an amethyst collar. Hardly a weapon. How does he feel about wearing collars? You feel like he'd be opposed to that. Except we all know that secretly he likes being a dog. So, oh, hold on. We have not actually unlocked any of his other abilities? What have we been doing? Okay, Renegade's Collar we're going to have to go with. And Slash at a Foe, deplete the gauge while in Vengeance mode to increase potency and range. And then we've got Chilling Roar and Supernal Fervor even. But we've got to get through Crescent Claw first. So we just got to finish off an enemy. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. And let's equip Invigorating. Restore HP when activating Vengeance mode? Sure. Yeah. Increase the Vengeance gauge after being revived? Sure. You know, things that we never do, but we should. He's also got a steal, so that's relevant. And a warding. We'll give him anything else. What do we got? Anything new? Give him Barrier. Just have it equipped. Have it be leveling up. That'll be good. This is an interesting mechanic, but I also don't feel like it's necessary because it's a very linear mine so far. I think if we just followed it to the end, we would find them.
What should we do with his captor?
Well, Sheeran asked us to rescue his patients. He didn't say anything about how we should deal with the kidnapper.
You mean?
We'll figure it out later.
Understood.
There is an alternative route we can take. Well, hold on. I want to explore this place. Let's see what's down this way. That's the other issue, is no matter what route's actually going to take us to them, I want to see them all, so... And you see why, right? Like, look at this. Nearly left behind $2 grand. Ah. Okay, so here's some monsters, right? Deal with that later. Let's backtrack back up to the top. That's why we saw Steal and Deliver the Tonberry King's Crown. When you face in a direction, the minimap rotates and shows you like, the ropeway bound. That's that direction. I was wondering why it just popped up on the screen earlier. Have we left any other alternative routes before? Was this one up here? No, I think that was also a dead end. That's the stockyard. Yeah, this just leads to the exact same location, but slightly quicker. Alright, let's let them rip.
Take the lead.
Yes, I'm counting on you. Stay down. You got this.
Okay. Crescent Claw. Slash at a foe. Deplete the gauge while in vengeance mode to increase potency and range. We're just going to do Crescent Claw and just see what it does. It actually looks quite effective. It looks like it's going to be tricky to master, though, potentially. Hold on, we want to finish off the enemy with it, so we want to do it right now, right? Is that what we do? There we go. Proficiency bonus gain. Maybe not that tricky. I hate that I'm stuck in this cave. I don't know if it's actually benefiting me to be stuck in the cave. Focus thrust. Focus shot. That was the goal. Crescent Claw. Perfect! Yes, good deal. Everybody's very close to dying, though, is the only issue now. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Yeah, keep the party, but then let's tab over to Aerith. And we'll have her top everyone's health off. Barrett's doing fine right now. There we go. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. So we could have come in through that route. I don't know if that would have maybe benefited us to come the other direction. I don't think it would have really mattered one way or the other. I think we would have ended up down here no matter what. Maybe we would have taken them more by surprise, but we initiated combat, so I don't think so. No. A lot going on down here. I remember this nightmare now. Yeah, I remember this now. Okay. There's a place to rest back there, thank goodness. Trying to remember to do this periodically. Just be ready. Whatever it is coming out soon.
It's on now.
Is it just the one? It is just the one. I remember the guys with all the arms being tricky. Maybe that's me just imagining that, but I seem to remember that being the case. Yeah, those guys down there. Kurt Ziesel looking fellas. Am I seeing purple stuff? Is that what... every so often the controller vibrates and it goes... Thwoom. I'm trying to figure out if that is me landing on something. Alright, let's get it. It's a death claw is what it is.
Deal with that.
I'm counting on you.
Keep it together.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. You're up.
It's on you.
Now, take this.
Someone needs to assess this guy. I guess it's gonna have to be Cloud.
I gotcha. Too bad.
Grotesque fiends with sturdy exoskeletons and dense muscles. Often found in deserts, they sharpen their claws relentlessly and never let their prey escape. Evading their Reaper Claw attacks will pressure them. They have no weaknesses and they've got immunity to the Death Star. Okay, good to know. Excuse me, can we not do that? I'm about to die. Barrett! Barrett! Lifesaver. Well, actually, Barrett's already being attacked, so that was a stupid thing to do. What we actually need to do... There we go, is that. And then we'll go ahead and maybe throw a Mega Potion at Cloud. And then while this thing is, like, nearly dead already... Crescent Claw. And we've mastered Crescent Claw. Good job. So we're catching up on what we left behind. I love that it's charging up to let us do a summons, and we're just, like, not going to. Come out of the ground.
Keep it
I feel like
together.
Barrett's best suited to deal with this. I was gonna say, because he can shoot them the second they come up. And then at that point...
Deal with that.
Follow my lead. Victory's in sight. Go for it.
I'm up for anything.
Is that all of them? Did we... Nope.
Keep pouring it on.
Only the strong survive.
Nice. Oh, wow. Sorry, what? Coral Region Intel Level 1, the combat simulator has been updated. Okay, that came up out of nowhere. Now we can switch Red over from the Renegade Collar to the Silver Collar. And with this one, we're getting Chilling Roar. Retaliate with ice shards whenever hit by an attack. Charges the vengeance gauge when a counter strike lands. Good deal. And in terms of what we can stick on there, charge rate up. Sure, for an ability we never use, reduce MP cost of spells by 10%. Increase attack power. There we go. We gotta start blocking. We gotta start doing vengeance mode stuff. I feel like it's very powerful and we don't take advantage of it. Where are you, Aerith? Where are you? I need you to cure me. Okay. Yeah, there we go. She's running out of her heals. Gotta find a place to rest. Let her recuperate. And we've kind of stopped looking for those guys, by the way. I don't know if that's become clear or not. Oh, there we go. There's some footprints down there. Hold on, let's fight this guy.
You're dead. Take the lead.
I'm counting on you.
I should have checked. I forgot to check and see how we actually, like, get the proficiency. Let's just go ahead and use the ability. Chilling Roar.
Care to try it?
Not like that. That didn't do anything for us. Thank you, Barrett.
This is not my day. I have it. I'll make it quick.
It's over. No time to celebrate.
Let's see how we actually do it. Let's actually go back to Red real quick and exploit an enemy's weakness. That's how we get the proficiency bonus? I guess we need to find something that's weak to ice then in that case. Yeah, okay, I see these guys here. There was a place to rest back here that we didn't bother getting to. We should probably try to figure that out. Oh yeah, look at all these footprints here. So they probably came through that door there. That's the thing you can slide down. Come on, Cloud. I know you can get up here. Stop goofing off. Let's see. Can we not climb this? Maybe we can't get up here yet then. Maybe that's not an option, or maybe we will be able to later. Because you can see how we would get over to there, but we can't actually get up this thing yet. That must all be later, you know? Or, yeah, the door is locked. Look for a way to open the door. Well, there's a switch up there. Like, I see the switch up there. But there's no way to get to it. Except for from over there. And I don't know how to get to over here. Open the shutter. Track quest. Yeah, there we go. Well, we know we can go this way. So that's the direction they all... They went that way and then they went this way. I suppose is the order they did those things in. Ah, and there's some kind of controller up here that probably opens that door. Or does something for us. So we were so close to figuring this out a second ago by accident. Ah. So now, from up here, I think we can reach a bunch of different places we would otherwise not be able to reach. Or maybe I'm crazy, because we've been to all of these places already. So let's not waste our time. Yeah, okay. Alright. It is all becoming clear now. Whoa, 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 no, 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 wait. Hold on a second. No, I missed one. Nope, come on. There we go. There we go. Now it all makes sense. Perfect. What's on sale? I'll take your discount mega potion. Presumably that's all it's got. Have a little sit down. Have a little rest. Because we're getting beat up by Deathclaws down here. Being absolutely savaged. Having a rough go with things. We are relying fully on, like, the dog for combat right now, though. By the way, I don't think we're finding anything down here weak to ice, so we might be wasting our time with the current weapon. We might ought to consider swapping. Something different. You know, Barrett, I can hear you struggling back there, and I can tell you right now, none of y'all really needed to follow me over here, because I don't think, you know, you need it. You could have just waited down here, obviously. See, now this seems like the kind of place you're about to fight something. This is not the kind of game where you need to have a save right before a boss fight, unless you just want to avoid having to do all that again because the game crashed one time, and you're paranoid and terrified it's going to happen again. This looks like the kind of room where a fight should happen.
This is the kidnappers' camp. No sign of them. So, do we wait?
Help! Some crazy bastard kidnapped us and stuck us in this cave.
Yeah, that sounds real. Mention something that seems off. Yeah, okay.
Excuse me? I'm suspicious? Or the robed guy? Who?
The smell. Cloud, it's them. Shit.
Oh, boo!
Aren't you a clever little puppy, sniffing out the truth?
Yeah, see, you made a mistake. You shouldn't have called him a puppy. He doesn't like that.
Okay, where is he?
Think we just tell you? We're not your average criminals, kid. In fact, we're the world's greatest double act.
Ellie, the elusive!
Harry the brash.
Danny the Deathclaw? Are we doing this whole theme?
I wonder what your friends would have paid for you. Guess we'll never know.
Oh, they're not even going to stay and fight. The Dark Claw. Okay, let's assess this thing. See what's special about it. Danny the Dark Claw even. A mutated death claw distinguished by its partially iron exoskeleton, ominous patterning, and gleaming black claws. It is extremely aggressive and constantly hungers for blood. Evading its Reaper Claw's attack will pressure it. Yeah, alright. Seems simple enough. Oh, jeez. Okay, get up and do one of these, and then while you're doing that... No weakness to ice to exploit, so I don't even know why we're bothering, other than... Oh, jeez! Heavens have mercy!
Keep it together.
Yes, it's my turn. I'm counting
Ready
on
when
you.
you are.
Going in. Feeding.
Remember, the goal with Red 13 is to do those, like, perfectly timed blocks.
Do your worst. Leave.
So we can charge up his vengeance mode. This thing is like singularly obsessed with Barrett right now, which is good. Toss a mega potion to... Not Barrett! Oh, heavens, no. Wait a minute. I guess we'll just take our own then. There we go. I mean, Barrett needed some healing as well, no doubt. Barrett's in a good position, though, to do something like Steel Skin, if he's going to keep getting attacked by this guy. Don't I have something that requires a full charge Stardust Ray? Hold on. Savage Assault. Raise our limit levels. Yeah, because Red 13's limit gauge is almost full. Unleash a devastating area. Yeah, do that. You do this. And then do that. And then you do longer lasting vengeance mode. Dang it! I just want something that's gonna like do a lot of damage. I forgot that his is kind of useless. Longer lasting vengeance mode. Oh well, I mean it works. We got 2 ATB stagger materias improved. Chakra has improved!
Now what?
Now nothing. Dog or no dog, they're never gonna be able to find that dude without us. Hear that? Give us the money, or we're gonna... What?
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey! We told you to stay put!
I knew we should have tied him up.
He wants...
What? Old buddy of yours?
Yeah, something like that.
Barry, look. The kid's eyes. He's a soldier.
No wonder he wiped the floor with that monster. But time ain't on his side. Even the strongest ones don't stay strong for long. Sooner or later, he'll wind up like all the rest. Another mumbling hooded freak. Stay a while! Sure, you got lots to catch up on!
Suck it, losers!
Let him go. We got our man. Let's take him back to Sheeran.
Via a nice fast travel, hopefully. Save us some time.
Glad to see our man still alive.
Tale of the Red Warrior Volume 2.
For a few scrapes, none the worse for the wear.
Is it true that soldiers' cells degrade?
Believe me, if I knew, I'd tell you. But Shinra keeps a tight lid on everything soldier-related. Only doctors with access to those secrets are the company's own. I certainly don't qualify. If anyone here was gonna have answers, it'd be you, son. Been feeling under the weather?
Not really.
The procedure you boys underwent was cutting edge. So much so, I doubt anyone in the company knew what the long-term effects might be. The more information we have, the better. So, change your mind about that blood sample?
No.
Well, one of these days I'll win you over. Well, I reckon I better get back to work. Blood won't draw itself, and given the sheer number of those robes, collecting samples will take time. Still waiting on a soldier sample, if you catch my drift.
Oh, Cloud, you might as well give it to him, man. What are you losing out on by avoiding that? Real quick, I wanted to have a look at Tifa. And she's now got the chakra materia maxed out, which we love. So we're going to move that up to... Oh, steel's already maxed out. Poison is close. Wind, lightning. I feel like we need to maybe even just move the AP materia up to something else. So it'd be nice to max out one of these. We're not even close with either of them. Let's swap that out for the AP up materia. Yeah, go ahead and do that. So we'll start trying to get lightning and wind maxed out a little bit sooner. And then meanwhile, back on Tifa, before I forget, we'll give her something to work with here. Get binding. No one else is using it. It's got a ways to go. I am going to very quickly run to the restroom. I'm going to try to put myself somewhere where there will just be nice, neutral audio, no one yelling in either ear, and then I will be right back. I'm back. I'm back. This chair is not a bad chair. I don't hate my chair. I don't really have many complaints about it other than I do get tired of sitting in it. And it does sometimes make me pine for the days of when I would stream. Back in the day, I used to have, for a while, actually, up until the release of this game, I had a chair back there that was a recliner. And I had a desk with wheels that I would pull up. And that was how I played games. And I think the last thing I played with that setup was either the Barrett run or I changed back to the desk here for the Barrett run. So I think I had maybe 3 or 4 years where I streamed back there, and it was a good setup. It was complicated. I had to have a bunch of extension cables and things to make it all work. And if something didn't work, having to get up and make adjustments was not a great experience, as you might imagine. But hold on, there should be one more person to play against here. I feel like we're missing something. Yeah, the town continues further down. I was going to say, there's got to be someone else I haven't played against. I guess we haven't really run around down there, maybe, and explored everything? Well, hold on, no, that's just where all the shops are. So we have been down there. Well, who did I miss? There's got to be one more individual to challenge, right? I don't know where I got that idea from. I just feel like it's got to be the case. What is this? An entrance to? It said when I ran past it. South entrance or ropeway? South entrance is where we ran before, where we were told they weren't going to rescue us if we got a heat stroke, which is helpful. Huh. I don't... Maybe there isn't anyone else to play around here. Maybe the next match is going to be back up top, I suppose. Oh, yeah, it says right up there. 2 of 2. And then we've got 3 of 4... quests, I suppose. Is there a way to check the steal and deliver the Tonberry King's crown is probably considered one of them. So we'll press on. Yeah, all right. Nothing holding us back now. I suppose the moment has come. The hour is upon us. We are going to the Golden Saucer. I'm gonna do another save real quick. Nice. So they were all this now for some reason. I wonder how it decides what like freeze frame to use. Head to the Golden Saucer. You would not be able to return to North Corel for some time. I think I've done all I came to do here. I think we're ready to go.
This'll take us all the way to the saucer.
Hey, you can't let those assholes talk to you like that. We should go back and beat them up or something. Practically the whole damn town came out to crap on him. Someone tell me why I'm the only one who's pissed here.
I told you, I can take it.
Think you could at least tell us what it was all about? They were talking like you sold them out for money, but I know that isn't true. That's not you.
Well,
so how'd they get it so wrong?
Well, you know,
where the hell is it?
Sometimes unfortunate events occur.
This about her? About Marlene?
Corel wasn't much. Decent place with decent coal. Decent folks, too. Rough around the edges, but big hearts. Salt of the earth. And I sold them all down the river. Took away their future and their hope.
A mere 6 years ago.
Happy. Covered in soot and poor as dirt. But none of that mattered. We had friends and family, and that was enough. Till we learned about the miracle of Mako and all we'd been missing out on. And then we just had to have a taste.
So now only Dine is opposed.
Damn right I am. We can't just abandon the mines. Not after our fathers and grandfathers risked their lives to maintain them.
I hear you, Dine. I do. But nobody sees any future in coal. So I ask you, why break our backs working harder and harder when we're taking home less year after year?
If I may, sir. Once the reactor is complete, a portion of the revenue will go to the town. Your community will be preserved, or enriched, I should say.
What portion? I need a number before I agree.
This is your chance to give the kids here a better life than what we had.
You think I haven't thought about that? Come on. Are we gonna let some city slickers tell us our coal is worthless? We gonna let them tell us we're worthless?
No one's saying that. Exactly. No, those exact words haven't been spoken.
In which case, any further discussion would be a waste of breath. So, Mr. Mayor, shall we put it to a vote?
Well then, all in favor?
Two years later, the reactor was finished, and the trial run went off without a hitch. Everyone was ecstatic, convinced it was the dawn of a new era. Then one day, the reactor exploded. Y'all saw the aftermath. And then, Shinra came rolling into town. Burned everything. Innocent people in their homes.
Was that Scarlet? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That bitch.
I don't get it. Why burn the whole town?
To craft a story that it was all the work of a local insurgent group. But ain't no villager ever gone near the reactor. They lied right through their teeth.
Murderers.
That they are. Still, there's a whole lot of blood on my hands, too. I pushed for the reactor. I put us on the path that brought us here.
Barrett.
The saucer's waiting.
A funny sentence, outside of context.
Is this really how it's gonna be? Listen, I don't want your sympathy or your pity. You can keep all of that nonsense. I did what I did, and I can live with it.
Right. We gotta shake this off. We're about to rock up to the
Shake it
funnest
off.
place ever.
Shake it off.
The gold saucer.
Huh?
So turn those frowns upside down.
What in the hell? Ain't no one but you thinking about how much fun we're gonna have. Right?
Wanna have a look? It's coming up over there.
We get a whole scene coming up here, if I remember correctly.
Glad to see we're all on the same page.
Complete chapter 7. The price of progress. Progress waits for no man or dog creature. Lab rat dog.
Look! Look, look, look! Something's coming!
Clive and Jill!
And hello to you too!
This is incredible!
Gold Saucer Ropeway. Welcome, welcome, everyone.
Woo! Come on, come on!
Shall we?
Let's.
A little bit exasperated from the boys. Understandably so. Fast travel is unavailable. I think that once we run up here, like as soon as we get outside, it triggers the big welcome event. Orb of healing materia, good deal. Yes, I believe so. So I think this is a good place to call it for now. Maybe inside of here. Looking out at the place. And we will resume in the next stream. We will be streaming tomorrow. I've said that before, and then we didn't. But I do intend to tomorrow. And we might stream again tonight, because I've been thinking about trying out Saturday evening streams. So we'll see. But for now, thank you folks for tuning in. Thank you for watching. God bless each and every single one of you. And I will see you later. Goodbye.